5 burpees.
Right. No, don't say it because it's recording now. And why is your microphone hidden down here?
That's fine. It's working just fine. It's always been like that.
Okay. So, willkommen.
Week 2.
Willkommen. Is that right?
Willkommen.
Willkommen. That's what I said. Willkommen. Yeah? German.
Welkom.
What's that?
Afrikaans.
Afrikaans. Welkom. Bienvenue. What's that? What's that?
Don't know.
I don't know, is that Dutch? What we're going to say at the start of week number 2 is, if I think the roll calls are going to come out the way they are, you should have a few philosophical emails in the mornings. So I want to talk to you about the idea of will and reason. Will being, I think Plato was the first philosopher who identified the fact that we have certain parts that make us up. One of them being our desires, urges, our animal instincts, if you like. Yeah? You know, the desire to lay on the sofa, the desire to eat Häagen-Dazs, the desire to go out and screw someone in the bush after Barasti, you know, our animal urges. And he also identified another part that make up the same soul, if you like, the rational side, okay, the power of reason. And many philosophers since then have identified the fact that, you know, if you want to live the right life, if you want to achieve virtue, which should be everyone's goal, you have to control your animal urges, and you know your animal urges have to be submissive, subordinate to your reason. Reason must control the right man or the right woman. That's the point. That's what I'm going to say. You know, was making the point that the challenge is all about that concept. You know, it's about controlling your animal urges or controlling the urge to do what you know really is wrong, and using your reason to work that out. And interesting enough, you know, reason or will, or you know, the power to exercise your will in the right way is what separates us from everything else that's alive on the planet, i.e. animals, you know? So behave like a human, don't behave like a dog. You know, a dog would shag a number of other dogs or eat chocolate when he sees it, even though he knows it's bad. Oh, he doesn't know it's bad because he hasn't got reason. But do you see what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
I think so.
Yeah. So exercise the power of reason. Yeah? Good?
Good, very
All
good. Right, week 2.
Now, time to get reasonable with your breakfast exercises. Yeah?
What are we doing?
We're going to do it now. We're going to steal something. It's an acronym that came up from the CrossFit world. It's called AMRAP. Pretty fucking sad, but it stands for as many rounds as possible. It's a very good way to exercise because it keeps the pressure on you. You get a time limit and you do as many rounds as possible of a certain set of moves. So we're going to keep the moves super basic and you're going to try and notch as many of these rounds as you can in 6 minutes. So the idea is that you do them fast, 6 minutes of hell, okay? So we start 5 minutes of burpees. We're not going to go too much into the form because we're going to show you this in the class. We're going to keep the video short. I'll explain the burpees once, I'll explain the other moves once, and then we're going to just get to the end of the video. So we
Not
don't.
5 minutes of burpees.
No. 6 minutes, as many rounds as you can. So first of all, 5 burpees, sorry. 5 burpees. Hands down, jump out, body to floor, release your hands, jump up, land on your heels, up and clap. That's the first one. 5 of them. Next one, 10 squats. Okay, 1, 2, remember heels flat on the floor, arch your lower back, chest out proud, keep your back straight, bum down below the knees. 10 squats. 15 lunge steps. Okay, take a big step, push back. Back knee must touch the floor. 2, back knee touches the floor. 3, back knee touches the floor. So make sure you take a big step and push through the heel of your front foot. Come back, bring your feet together. So you do 15 of them. 4, 5, 6, 15. That's one round. So the idea is then you go back to the burpees. 5 burpees, 10 squats, 15 lunge steps. 5 burpees, 10 squats, 15 lunge steps. How many rounds can you do in 6 minutes? 6 minutes, yeah. 6. And that's it.
That's it.
What do you want to add?
I like this pose.
Do you?
I like the breakfast exercise pose.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoy flying Ugandan Airways, and we hope that you will, you know, choose to fly Ugandan Airways again one day.
Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck.
See you at the main challenge.
See you at the main challenge. Yeah, main challenge kicking off in 2 weeks after this one finishes, but we'll talk about that in the group. Yeah?
Bye.
Bye.
And it's a part of you I never wanna lose.